first opened in 1957. Welcome inside what's still one of the great stadiums of the NFL. Legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, home of the Packers. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Atlanta Falcons and the Green Bay Packers on Sunday Night Primetime. So glad to have you with us. Mike Tirico next to Greg Olson here in the booth. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Down. Ready.
Here's a first carry for their running back, and that play gets nothing. So no gain on the game's first snap.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense, and boy, did they ever. Set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready. Set.
Here's Love, operating out of the pistol. There's a short one caught by Kraft. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. They'll pick up 23 on that one. First down, Packers.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Black 40.
To throw is Love. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he is out of bounds. Mark him at the 25. 17 yards, the gain there. Good for a Green Bay first down.
Let's go.
Now a give up the middle. Open space inside the 10. And he's in. What a drop. Touchdown, Green Bay. It's his 4th rushing touchdown of the year. The PAT up and good. And the Packers are very quickly out to a 7-0 lead. $7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. That ball's going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run it for the first time with Bijan Robinson. He'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. 16 yards on the game and a quick first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Play action, it's Sanders. That caught by Davis. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line.
That's another
Wow, they are moving the ball to start this drive. 21 on that play.
Having a tight end that can contribute in the passing game, Mike, I mean, it just seems like it's become more and more common throughout the entire league. And not only do you have to be reliable, but you have to be athletic enough after the catch to take advantage of some of these targets. So it's exactly what he does here, and you can tell why he's such a big part of this offense.
Throwing now, Sanders on first down. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. It is a big play there for the Falcons. It's a gain of 34.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays to try to get some points.
And they'll get him down right around the 5-yard line.
So he makes his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say, sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Putting the tight end in motion.
Ready.
Here's Robinson. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front, and he's in. Bijan Robinson, touchdown Falcons. That his first touchdown of the new year.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
The extra point is up and through. And the Falcons come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
35-yard line.
Here we go, set, cut.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. Reaching for it, the tight end couldn't bring it in. It's incomplete. Tucker Kraft was the intended receiver there. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
And this is where the timing of these passing game, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. And in this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front of him.
As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Ready,
Oh,
ready.
can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10.
52 blue.
From the gun, it's Love. Open is Kraft. He's got it. They get 19 on that pass play. 1st down, Patrick.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
Not much there, maybe a yard.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 9.
Flag blue. Let's go now. Ready, ready.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. To the left side, he finds Pratt. And he is out of bounds. Mark him at the 25.
It's a gain of 20.
It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His third catch goes for a first. Down.
Just a really nice, simple play design. Just get the ball to one of your playmakers on an underneath crossing route, and he does the rest to secure a nice gain. That's just good, simple execution.
Red, cycle. Set, ready, set.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. And that ball incomplete over the middle. He was trying to connect with Matthew Golden that time. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down? There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
Open man, right side, he's got it. And the Packers are going to have 1st and goal. He's taken down at the 7.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
Ball sitting at the 7. 1st and goal.
Go. Ready.
Here's Love to throw. That's holding at the 2. To the goal line and in. Tucker Kraft. Touchdown, Packers. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. The extra point is good. And the Packers will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. A return now from the 4. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
At their own 20-yard line.
Hold the ready. Press rolling. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Mustang 19. Ready, rest.
They go play action now with Sanders. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
1st and 10.
That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
Quickly to the outside and complete. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Trap 50, trap 60.
From the gun, it's Sanders. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
Ready, ready.
Gain of 7. First down, Falcons.
7-5, 7-5, 2.
To throw again is Sanders. Throwing right, it's taken in. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Cougars, Cup 19, Cup 19. Ready.
Sanders going to throw again. Quick throw here is complete. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
60 Eagles, Lightning 18.
Again, it's Sanders. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position. And the big man in the middle swallows him up right at the line of scrimmage. And I think the next time this offensive play caller decides to go to the ground game, Mike, I bet he's going to find a different place along that defensive front to attack.
Here we go, set, ready.
Second down throw for Love. Quick throw, taken in. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 50. A gain there of 27 yards. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10.
32.
So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Packers on top. And we're back at Lambeau Field in just a moment. We begin quarter number 2. The Packers have the football as they've got it with first and 10.
Set, ready, ready.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. No problem there on the extra point, and the Packers will take a 21-7 lead. Now it looks like we have an injured Packer player on the field. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10.
19 tight.
On play action, Shador. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he'll only manage a couple of yards before he's out of bounds.
Ready,
From the 22 now, here's second and 8.
Here we go, set, 60 broadcast, Cowboy 80. Ready.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Completion number 0. That's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Okay, ready.
Now a 3rd and 2.
Ready. 60 Maverick, 65.
From the gun, it's Shador. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
Gain of 5. First down, Atlanta.
Ready. Dragon 60, Panther 60, Panther 60. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
They go play action with Sanders. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Throwing again is Sanders. And this is going to be a big loss. He kept retreating, looking for an escape hatch. Found nothing. And they get him down well behind the line. 3rd and long.
Cougar 19. Shot 50. Shot 50. Ready.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
That's fielded at about the 18. That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line.
Ready, set. Ready, ready, set.
On 1st down, it's Love. He'll get this out to his running back. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a 1st down.
Here we go. Set, set.
Now a run on 1st down. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
The tackle made just shy of midfield. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Just shy of midfield. Here's 2nd and 5.
Set, ready.
Here's Love. Thrown left side. The catch is made. And they finally catch up with him, but it's a big play, taking it into the red zone. It is a big-time play for the Packers. 37 yards. On the move at the 14-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Here's Love. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
This one is caught by Reed. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
It's 3rd and 4.
Here we go. Here we go. Cut.
From the gun, it's Love. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
And that's a big-time play. It felt like they really needed it, Mike. That was a drive where the offense seemed to be in complete control. Anytime on the defense where you find yourself on your heels, you're giving up big plays, you're giving up fresh set of downs, you need a spark. You need something to change the momentum of the drive, and we'll see if that was it right there. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
This taken in at the 8-yard line. They'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. There are 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. you become very one-dimensional, you become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
A 3-yard pickup, and it's third down.
Two minutes remain here in this first half. Back with more from Lambeau Field after this. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7?
70 Timberwolves, 19 Lions. Go.
Now Shador. That's caught by Davis. Pick up of the 11 yards on that one. It's good for a Falcon first down.
And this is why most teams might decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle 4. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeouts, you can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break.
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
They'll throw on first down with Sanders. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first, as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number 1. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Steady.
To throw is Sanders. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
On 3rd down, Sanders. And they're into field goal range now, as he's got the first down at the 26-yard line.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Drop 60, drop 60.
Here's Sanders to throw. His throw left side is complete. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
19 driver, 19
The 16-yard line.
Now it's Sanders. Open man is Davis. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down, but they are set up with 1st and goal. The Falcons sending out the field goal unit. This about as short as you can get. His kick is good. And the Falcons are back within 2 scores. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Now an opening past the 30. And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield.
Bronco 80. Let go.
A gift, and here comes Robinson. And he'll get about 5. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd down and 5. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line.
A gain of
1st and 10.
First down, Atlanta.
Red 70 Timberwolves. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Cup 19, Cup 19. Go.
From the gun, it's Sanders. Out wide, that's Robinson. And he'll wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
79, let's go now. Ready.
They go play action now with Sanders. That'll be caught by the running back, Robinson. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team.
First down. 1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready.
They'll run with Robinson. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Second and goal.
Here we go. Set.
He's got it at the 3. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Atlanta.
That was a big-time answer by this offense, and they really needed it. I mean, this game, it looked like it was starting to get away, didn't it, Mike? I mean, now it's up to their defense. Can they get a stop of their own so they can get their offense back out there, get the ball back, and try to build off this last drive?
The extra point, up and good. And the Falcons back within 7. It's 24-17. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. Pass caught right side by Kraft. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
On 2nd down, Love. This one complete. Right side, it's Watson.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a 1st down.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Yellow. Set. Hut. Ready.
Going to go off tackle this time to the left. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. He'll go left side here and complete this one. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. A gain there of 15. Good for a Green Bay first down.
Seal, black, hut.
Back to throw is Love. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
The defense had their sights set on making a big play one way or another. First, it was the initial pressure. They thought they had the quarterback for a sack, but then they get their hands on the ball. And I think if you're this offense walking back into the huddle, like an incomplete pass there, probably the best possible outcome.
This one going to be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
Ready.
3rd and a long way to go.
Here we go. Set.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. To the left side, he finds Kraft. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. That's 13 more on that play, and quickly another first down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Write down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
Down. Set.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. And he's in. Touchdown, Packers. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. The extra point is good. And the Packers will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
Falcons 17.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 10. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
From the 6.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Here we go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready.
They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And he goes forward. Good gain on that one. Pickup of 8 out to the 33-yard line.
33-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Ready.
Now it's 2nd and 1.
60 Bobcat, 60 Hawk 70.
Thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Falcons. They'll line it up to kick the extra point. It's up and through. And the Falcons will cut the deficit to 7.
Falcons 24.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
That's fierce, yellow. Red, third, cut.
Love to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That one good for 29.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
It's a gain of 16, and it's 2 nice plays to begin this drive. Here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And a nice run there on 1st down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2.
At the 12-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here we go, opposite. Grit 10 black. Ready, go.
Back to the ground, he'll get it again. And they'll have 1st and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line. So these two teams take a long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the 3rd quarter. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. 1st down and goal. They're called in at the 2. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, Green Bay. The PAT, up and good. And the Packers will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. We'll start at the 4. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Give left side. Here comes Robinson. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
The best offensive play callers in the NFL, Mike, do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play action game. And the ability to make those two things look alike, man, it puts a lot of stress on the defense.
19 tight, 19 tight. 70 Ranger.
Sanders will throw it. Quick throw, taken in. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a 1st down.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a 1st down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
Complete. Former 1st-round pick Drake London with the catch. And They're going to work this down inside the 45.
Gain of 18.
Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a first down.
43-yard line.
Hey! Gravity Lions!
On first down, it's Robinson. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down.
For that play to work, Mike, you have to distort the defensive line at the point of attack. And what that means is the offensive lineman, you need one of them to win their block. Move the defender out of his gap. Because when you do, you can see there is a nice run lane for the back to hit.
On play action, Shador. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. That's another first down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18. Now a give on the ground. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's first and goal coming up.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get first down after first down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop.
Ready! 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready?
But the fullback trying to power it home. And he will score! Game on! Touchdown, Atlanta. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance. But can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Now, the extra point. It's up and good. And the Falcons will cut the deficit to 7.
Falcons 31.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Ready? Blue striker. Yellow. Set.
Love to throw it on first down. That one caught. That's Matthew Golden.
Matthew Golden. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 43-yard line.
Ready?
From the 43, here's 2nd down and 2. Handoff here, up the middle, and it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down.
Gain of a yard.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard.
Ready?
Try to pick this one up on the ground. A gain of 17 yards. First down, Packers.
fourth quarter, you find yourself protecting a one-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple possession game. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now.
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment.
Ready.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Let's go. 45. White. Hut.
They'll stay on the ground. And showing the quick feet there as he gets forward for a pickup of 3. And quickly, the clock stops again. Defense taking the timeout. $1:54 to go.
Okay, ready?
2nd down, they need 7.
Here we go. Here, ready.
They'll stick with him again. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
Got to get it to the 28, but now it's 3rd down.
40. Set.
They'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. Contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down. So now out comes the field goal unit in this pressure spot. This to make it a 2-possession lead. This one has plenty of leg. And it is good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. Here's 1st and 10.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. Buffalo 18. 18. Pioneer.
From the gun, it's Shador. Here comes 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 34-yard line.
Panther 11. Panther 11.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. He's going to air this one out, and this will be incomplete.
I think when that ball left his hand, he had visions of a big play, and then that big play almost got flipped on its head because I think he's lucky that that ball didn't end up going back the other direction because that defender got both hands on it but just couldn't come down with the pick.
That's complete. He's got it to London. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Falcons go ahead and take their 2nd timeout. They'll stop it with a little over 30 left in the game.
So here's a play, Mike, that is clearly designed to attack the middle 3rd of the field. So think it's roughly the space between the numbers. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And once he understood where his leverage was and he gets his head around, great job by the quarterback on time, delivering a strike.
Now the Falcons will use their 3rd and final timeout. The clock is stopped with 21 seconds to go in the game. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Shut up. Cougar 19, Cup 19, Cup 19.
Out of the gun, it's Sander. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 18 Rattler, 18 70 Ranger, 70.
On second down, Sander. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
Shador Sander inside. A loss of 5 yards. And it's third down. Third and long.
So, it's a win for the Packers. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That is the difference in this one. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Packers are winners as we say so long from legendary Lambeau Field.